earlier with Robin.
I haven't actually gotten the chance to ask Zareidriel how he feels about the changes to Robin in this game, but it is interesting to see that he still is sticking with Robin in this game. So I haven't sure if he has really been experimenting around or not, but
Somebody forget to do their controls? What are we doing here?
Possibly. It is possibly. No, their controls are on. Maybe.
They might have honestly just asked to play a prettier Battlefield.
Maybe. No,
nope.
Back. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It could have been an audio thing because I saw Zareidriel like playing with his headset a little bit.
Right.
Like when they did quit out of that game, it looked like Zareidriel was playing with his headset a little, so maybe he had to make some audio adjustments. But anyways, for Robin versus Palutena on Battlefield.
Yeah, the arc fire, a big benefiter from the SDI changes and kind of like the vacuum feel you get with those multi-hitting moves now.
Yeah, it is still possible to SDI out of arc fire. It's just more difficult because I think, if I remember right, they lessened the SDI multiplier in this game. I've noticed it with like Samus's up air too. Like it's harder to like SDI out of a rubber. It's still possible because I know Cosmos was running, but I've definitely noticed like it's harder to like SDI out of a lot of moves in this game. So I am very curious to see the kind of use that Zareidriel's gonna get out of arc fire. I know that Arc
It seems
Thunder,
like Cilvanis is kind of ready for it. He's not getting scattered out by as much as we've seen from other people. Big up smash.
I just wonder if like Zareidriel's gonna opt for more Arc Thunders or if he's gonna use Thoron more. Because I know, because we know Thoron got buffed.
Yeah,
Thoron got buffed
a lot.
Pretty nice ways.
So nice forward air, getting himself back on stage. Oh, is he just not interested in going for the grabs on the Nosferatu? Kind of just like letting Cilvanis shield the arc fires.
Speaking of Cilvanis, he just caught him on that jump with the upper.
Yeah.
Palutena's upper is still very nasty.
Yeah, obvious. Yeah. Really good juggling.
But Zareidriel could also he might not be comfortable currently like landing Nosferatus, or at least like the way that Cilvanis is playing, he may not be comfortable trying to go for those Nosferatus.
Gotcha.
Because let's be honest, that was a good up air.
His own
nice
up air chase down.
Yeah, that was a nice catch.
Tit for tat here.
I was gonna say with Nosferatu, like maybe he's not like entirely comfortable with it because it's probably just like last game where if you whiff Nosferatu, you're in like a good deal of head lag that you can like absolutely like get punished and like it's reactable.
I gotcha.
Thorin is actually scary in this game. Like that move definitely has like more knockback.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more powerful. I still think the biggest. Oh, there we go, Nosferatu. Still think the biggest nerf to Robin was putting the bars on the screen so your opponent is able to easier keep track of what's going on.
I don't know if like the bars actually matter that much because I don't know how much people are actually paying attention to like Robin's tomes or like Robin's Legend Sword and all that stuff. Because like I see it, I recognize it's there, but I don't know if like players are actually taking advantage of that or not. Because the people might, because let's be honest, not a lot of people play Robin.
Right.
So like a change like that, you might not notice right away unless you're like paying like really close attention.
I think it kind of depends on the game plan of your character. Because if you're playing like a zoner or something, you know, it's much easier to pay attention and keep track of that because there's more lulls in the gameplay. And versus like if you're playing a Crom or something and you're trying to get in there and be aggressive, you're going to be spending most of your time focusing on your movement and not so much like double checking, oh, how many more looks does he have?
I was gonna say, I feel like Cilvanis was like choking him out for a while, but he kind of just gave Zareidriel the stage back, and now Zareidriel's just taking control.
Oh, this is Nosferatu.
With the punish completely, he probably. Yeah. My assumption is he missed the dash input.
Yeah.
I you know when I see that grab, it's just like yeah, he just like whipped the dash input. It was very unfortunate.
Well, he's got his Thoron charged. A little scary against the Palutena now that she has a reflector of her own.
Also, flame catching Zareidriel out on stage. Not gonna.
I like the way.
Oh,
nice tech.
Dang.
Yeah.
I see. It was a good idea from Cilvanis because it could have been.
Oh. And that's that.
That was nice. Anyways, it was a good idea for Cilvanis to go for that because, like, because of it, like the way knockback works in this game, how they have it set so that if a move does too much knockback, you can't tech it. Like, perhaps Cilvanis was thinking like when he went for that back air, that like maybe something like that was going to happen, but like he probably just messed it up because I definitely felt like he could have just gotten the back air and been able to recover.
Right. I mean, maybe he just thought it was done. You know, one of those moments where you're like, oh, I landed the kill, and you kind of like let your controls slack.
Possibly, but I feel like Cilvanis is not the kind of person to make a mistake like that.
Oh
just,
yeah,
just
he's not that cocky.
No, not that he's cocky. I just feel like because Cilvanis is like he's a very smart player. He's very smart about his decisions. I recognize this from like playing him over the past couple of years or so, just like watching him play. Like he's very smart about his decision making. But I think in that situation, he just ended up flubbing it.
Did you catch the stage pick?
I did not see it picked actually.
Yeah. Well, I'm never ready for it. You know, I'm waiting for like character select, and I just kind of like my eyes gloss over, and I don't pay attention when they're picking the stage now. Still not used to it being before. All right, where are we going? Yoshi's
melee. Okay, so different tri plat, which is interesting to me. I want to assume Yoshi's melee has smaller blast zones. Or at least from playing the stage, it feels like Yoshi's melee has smaller blast zones. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
it does.
I would say I didn't want to be wrong on that.
It's kind of, it's not as extreme as you would expect playing other games.
Right. So what adjustments do you think Zareidriel needs to make here against Cilvanis?
You know, I think that unless he comes up with a new idea of how he's going to be using it, he probably should slow down on the arc fires. He's not getting that much out of it. Oh, here we go. See, nice follow-up. But if he's able to do this, then he can stick with it. And definitely, Cilvanis is sitting in shield a lot. I want to see Zareidriel go for more grabs and the Nosferatu as well. Oh, well,
so do you think Zareidriel should maybe just play like a slower game, kind of let Cilvanis do his thing? Wait for him to wait for him to overcommit and then just finish him on his overcommit. Oh my god. Speaking of commitments, that up smash almost just destroyed Zareidriel, but I played that border.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was nice down air. Especially like, ooh, all right, answered back.
Yeah, they're just trading stocks real quick. No problem.
Yeah, that's kind of the bread and butter for Palutena now.
It's like, was it 3 players? Like a forward air or back air?
I mean, you can chain them together, you know, just kind of depending on how long your opponent takes to BI out. Oh, dash tag.
I feel like when Cilvanis is just playing the stage and just maintains that stage control, doesn't try to go for like any crazy edge guards. I feel like he just
he could go for that back air.
I feel like he just does amazing because Cilvanis is like so good at just maintaining that stage.
Oh, nice.
Like, look at this. Like, he's just pressuring, he's just hitting Zareidriel like over and over and over again. And all he's trying to do is just get back to stage.
Right.
Like, that's all he's trying to do.
I mean, that is one of the problems with Robin is, you know, a weak disadvantage. There's just not a lot of good options. Ooh. Finally catches him out with the explosive flare. Zareidriel had been navigating them for the most part and getting hit by the follow-up pressure, but this time the projectile catches him.
That's so weird looking at Ult Thunder. I feel like it has more knockback in this game too.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. There have been, you know, minor changes to a lot of things about Robin. There we go. See, that's the grabs. See?
Alright, so Robin does still have down throw up air, but I don't think Robin has them at like kill percent anymore, like how they do in Smash 4.
Probably not. Yeah, they seem like they. And there's the Nosferatu. See, that's what I was looking for.
That was actually a good time to Nosferatu too, because Cilvanis was trapped in the shield stun from, I think it was Arcfire that he hit him with. He was trapped in the shield stun and was just able to get a free Nosferatu out of it.
Yeah, see, Cilvanis is really going for a shield as like his primary defensive option. Very little dodging, so I like the going for more grabs in Nosferatu a lot.
That shield is looking kind of small, but Cilvanis does not mind because he got the stage back.
Right.
Ooh, up air. Okay, I'm pretty sure Cilvanis tried catching Zareidriel on his jumps in.
Yeah, he was going for the up air as well.
He just managed to sneak like right under him and catch him with an up air.
Wow, a little bit of a Randy throw on there. Is it coming? Okay, goodbye Zareidriel to delay his up special.
Yeah,
round 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Avoids the 2-frame.
It's a very...
Oh no!
At this point, this is kind of like a very difficult position for Zareidriel, especially with how much of like a lead Cilvanis has right now. Like,
oh, I thought back throw would have... Oh, okay. He's got it unlocked.
Okay, that went into a tech chase, which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. And that's going to be it for me for now. Pool B4 has finally started. So I'm going to go play my pools games.
I believe I also have a set here too. So.